Anyway, this next segment, for those of you that watched last week, we went out with the Utah Ghost Organization. We went out with them to a couple different places trying to get photographs of spirits, the undead, and, you know, recording.
Why did you look at me when he said the undead, you say?
So we went out with Troy and Kris and Brian, and we actually went to Fort Douglas with them, where they had been before, and they got this photograph of someone in a straitjacket or something. I don't know, it's really creepy. Show them the picture. And so we went back to that general area where they had been and tried to find some more orbs and pictures and audio of ghosts. So let's check that out. We're here at the Fort Douglas Museum, where apparently it is haunted by a guy and his horse, the spirit of his horse. And we're here with Sabra, a viewer of 3.2. If any of you viewers are interested in going along with us on one of our mini excursions, you can log on to 3.2%.com. You can just log on and say, I want to go with you guys, and you probably can. You can even hold the boom if you really want to. See? Just like that.
Now, Sabra, you said that you actually, during the Olympics, you came here and you worked for the Olympics and you lived on campus here, right? You had some experiences there?
Well, I didn't. They just told us that all the barracks and all the buildings up there, are haunted.
All of them?
All of them. Because all the soldiers who died in wars came back to their barracks.
Whoa. We're kind of in Ghost Central here, so.
Can you point out a couple of orbs?
There's one here. There's one over there by the parking sign. Right about here. So we're gonna go inside now and see if we can find some ghost horses and other things.
I do it, it's an interest. I do help a lot of people deal with some scary situations in their homes or their businesses, and I try to educate them on our findings and just let people know that you're really not in any danger. These are people too that have just passed over to the other side. They carry their personalities with them, and when you talk to them and get their voices on tape, generally you can pick up their personality.
It's weird. It's just one of those things where I think that you ask anybody in the light of day and regular conversation if they believe in ghosts, and you know, it's like 6 out of 10 are gonna say no. But you know, it gets around Halloween and get around a ghost hunter and suddenly everybody's seen something. So I don't know if it's power suggestion or what, but it is very interesting on its own. So we're in a really, really scary basement to the museum. Let me know my heart was beating.
We talk normal, carry conversations. That's usually when the voices appear on tape. They kind of join in with your conversation, or they'll talk over you. Most of the good stuff we find happens after midnight. I kind of tend to think of orbs as some kind of an energy. I don't think it's your human spirit. I think it's a way that ghosts can, it's like a detector. It's some form of them feeling you out without actually having to come and touch you. They do show up in places where spirits are, but I don't think an orb's an actual spirit.
Right.
There were a lot of orbs on the monitor just now. Orbs were going all over the place. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know. I guess it's because I want to see like a being standing there, like walking towards me, like rah, you know, all scary. And maybe I'm just being a sourpuss.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, this is just a group of people that share the same interest, and we get together and we see what we can come up with. And you know, my ultimate goal is to be able to contact the other side in real time and carry on a real conversation with somebody on the other side.
Troy, when he goes out and he does these investigations, he always has a little microphone on him and he just records the entire time. And when it's played back, it can be played back at different frequencies and speeds, and they'll get voices, which are called EVPs. And it usually takes him about a week to filter out all the other sounds and everything to try and find out if there is anything on the tapes. Here's some of what he got from the night that we were out.
We're working our way towards the mausoleum.
You really think that has anything to do with the block?
So thank you to UtahGhost.org, Troy, and everybody else that went along. We had a lot of fun. It was really creepy. So if it looked like Sabra had fun and you want to do the same, you can get a hold of us at 3.2%.com. Spell the whole thing out and just let us know if you want to be a part of the mayhem that is 3.2%.